Hi, I'm Latrina. I'm a wife, a special needs mom, and a caregiver, both at home and in my role as a nurse practitioner. I started this journey to be a safe space, a voice for those who are walking through what I call the unexpected. One of the hardest parts of my journey was learning how to grieve what I thought our life would look like. You see, after our son became permanently disabled due to the West Nile virus, everything changed. Motherhood looked different, my identity was non existent, and our future was uncertain. And even though I'm grateful to witness a miracle every single day, I still find myself grieving the milestones that never came. His birthday parties look different. Dropping him off at college, or witnessing him becoming a husband and father. Those are dreams that I learned to silently release. There was one particular night that I had just gotten him ready for bed. He looked so peaceful. His eyes twinkled while looking at me. And as I was looking at him and gazing into his eyes, I just smiled. But while smiling, it suddenly hit me. I missed the version of him that I once knew. Not because I loved him any less at that moment, but because there was a part of me that still remembered the child before the disability. And that's when the tears came. How do you grieve someone who is still alive? There are 3 lessons from grief that has no name. Number 1, grieving isn't just about death. It's about when you're grieving the loss of what you called your normal. I had to stop feeling guilty for grieving someone who had a different life that I envisioned. Just because my son survived didn't mean I couldn't mourn the loss of the life that we envision or imagine. Number 2, you can still miss what was, but still love what is. My love for my son never stopped, and it never will. I had to learn how to hold both things at once. The pain that I endured, and also the beauty of what still remained. There was a part of me that didn't think both could coexist, and they absolutely can. Number 3, God does not rush the healing. There were moments that I asked God, why does this hurt so bad? Why, God? Why does this hurt so bad? And while I always didn't get answers, I always felt his presence. Quiet, steady, loving presence. And that was enough for me. Maybe you're in that space right now. Maybe you feel like you're grieving something that never happened, or something that you expected to happen that hasn't. Perhaps a diagnosis, or maybe you're looking for that clean bill of health. Perhaps your dreams are your goals. Even a detour or a pivot. You felt like, I'm going to go down this road because this is the road that I'm supposed to go down to fulfill my purpose. But God has redirected you to go down a different road. And while you're going down this different road, you don't see any signs of light. You just feel like it's just darkness. And you're asking God, why am I going this way? Why is this happening? It could be in any area of your life. That's the way that God works. We can only see the first step, but God sees the entire staircase. So we have to stay faithful and trust in him, because the bigger picture is always better than what we could ever dream of. So I want you to know this. You aren't selfish. You aren't being dramatic. You aren't being ungrateful. You are a human and your grief is valid. If this video resonated with you, I want you to leave a comment below or leave me a heart below, just to let me know that you feel everything that we talked about today. If you feel like this video could help someone, please share it with them. This may be the very thing that could change their life or their look or perspective on life. Share it with them. It probably will help them tremendously. The Sunflower Circle is a space that I created so that we can have a safe space where we don't have to suffer in silence. Please like, share, and subscribe. We thrive, we shine, even in hard places. Until next time, Sunflower Circle, take care. Bye.